Now, when you're going down the stairs, you can minimize your muscle soreness by picking different step patterns as you go down. So instead of going straight down the whole way, try half of it sideways or just in a little bit of an angle, and then turn around and do it the other way. Some people even go down backwards for a while, and then try landing with your heel first, and different patterns, and break it up, and that'll help a lot to spread it around between lots of different muscles so you're not as sore as you would be otherwise. Pick a pace. Pick a pace and stick with it. And pick a pace that you think is a little bit too slow, especially in the bottom. The fundamental reason that the fundamental mistake all the rookies make is they go too fast in the beginning. So pick a pace, and Roby's click tracks, the link on our X Gym Stair page, is going to be your best friend, because you can download those onto your MP3 player and just play them in your ear, and you're going to get a click for every landing in the floor. So if you're training on outside stairs, for instance, this 22 stairs on here would be equivalent to a floor in a building. So you want to hear a click every 11 stairs, and that's your pace. And he's got a table that draws out, you know, pick your pace, and that'll be your time on the Columbia. So get used to that, and get used to that pace. That's really the most important thing, is the pacing. So for working out, you can ask us about, you know, how to do lunges, how to work your core, because lunges and core are going to be your best two exercises. And passing. Look behind you for those who are coming up on you to pass you, and then let them have the inside rail. So try to move soon enough. And you know, we can practice this here today, but I'm talking mostly about this for the climb in the building. So you're being very attentive of who's behind you, and try to sense them and see them soon enough so you can move out of the way in time, so they don't have to break their stride and their pace. And you'll always be moving to the outside, and then they'll be passing you on the inside. They might say passing on the inside, or some of them like to pass on the outside, and they might say that too. So you know, you can listen for that as well. But anticipation is very helpful. And then when you pass somebody, when you come up, as soon as you see them, because these are just flights, so you won't be able to see them more than one flight up. So as soon as you see them, you can tell them, give them a heads up where you're going to be passing. And just say, passing on the inside. Now with this extreme kind of exercise, the brain starts to operate a little bit slower when you get up past floor 30, because all the blood's in your legs. And so it takes a little bit longer for people to register what someone just told them behind. So give them a heads up, and then when you get to, maybe you might need to say it again, and then you know, just give them a thank you. Oh, and when people pass you, give them a pat on the back, because that feels good, because they feel like you're pushing them up. But also, that's going to encourage them, so they're going to get a better time, they're going to like it more, and it's going to encourage you, because it's reinforcing the positive attitude, and then you're going to be pumping out more of the hormones that are actually anabolic. That'll help you in your climb. So give them a pat on the back and say, great job. Never stop unless you feel it's necessary medically, because you want to keep the momentum going. Both the physics momentum and the psychological momentum. Once you stop, your brain starts telling you things that you don't want to hear. So just keep moving and make that your goal. You're moving, 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 and you're going to keep moving all the way to the top. Again, if you find yourself hitting the wall, that second burn, try breathing through your nose. This is something that Brian did on the Sears climb, because he found himself getting a little bit anxious, and he said, oh, I need to calm this down, because that's wasting energy. So he started breathing in through his nose and out through his mouth to get rid of that fight or flight response and to calm himself down. So when you feel yourself hitting the wall, you might start to feel anxious and like, oh, I don't know if I can make it, and then all these negative thoughts start coming into your head. Just chill out, cool your brain, and think good thoughts, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and it's going to help a ton. Then you get right back on track. If you enjoy this boot camp, then thanks for coming. If you don't, I don't want to hear it. But if you really feel that you have gotten some value out of this, then we don't want any money. If you feel like you would like to give some money, then just give it to what we're doing this for, the Big Climb. Just go to our team page and make a donation for the X Gym team. And that's all we would add. Even $10 makes a huge difference. But this is a great cause, and finding any way to raise money from your friends and family and just spreading the word is just so key, so important. Because that's really what this is all about.